Ladies and gentlemen, your host for the 2021 United Soccer Coaches College Awards Ceremony, the voice of United Soccer Coaches, Dean Ncaa.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed my privilege to be your host for this program. This event will highlight the achievements of our college coaches and their players during the 2020-21 academic year. We are delighted to have you and your guests join us. At this time, we ask that wherever you are watching from, please pause for the playing of our national anthem. As we begin our program, I would like to introduce the Board of Directors of United Soccer Coaches. The members of the board set policy and provide guidance to the national office to serve over 30,000 soccer coaches. They are the Chair of the Advocacy Council, Sue Ryan from Stony Brook University, Andy Hiley from Elon Law in Elon, North Carolina, Harut Hakopian from Winston Churchill High School in Potomac, Maryland, Greg Hubbard from Kansas City, Missouri, Dr. Nefertiti Walker from the University of Massachusetts Amherst, immediate past president Kevin Sims from Charlotte Country Day School in Charlotte, North Carolina, Vice President Heather Dyke from the University of New Mexico, Vice President Rusty Oglesby from St. John Paul II High School in Plano, Texas, Vice President Dr. David Carr from Ohio University, Vice President Ashley Fontes Comer, the Girls Academy, and the 2021 President of United Soccer Coaches, Dr. Melissa Price from Wellesley College in Massachusetts. Wherever you are watching from, let's give them a rousing round of applause for their hard work. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Melissa Price for a message of welcome.
Hello, All-Americans, family and friends. Congratulations on being selected as this year's College All-Americans. As a former college player and now coach, I believe I have some understanding of the time, efforts, and energy that you put into the sport to become excellent at your craft. Along the way, many coaches, teammates, opponents, friends, family members, and supporters provided opportunities for you. They gave you feedback, they challenged you, cheered loudly, helped you chart your path. Today, we recognize your accomplishments on the field and in the game of soccer. As you reflect on your achievements, I encourage you to look outside the lines, to express your gratitude and appreciation to the people in your life who helped you get here. Likewise, I challenge you. to stay curious and keep stretching your personal definitions of success. Your next achievement may be on or off the field, and as you know, your talent is only going to take you so far. So when you get to that spot where comfortable becomes uncomfortable, remember this day and all that got you here. Rely on your strengths, your team, your experiences. You're an All-American. Nothing's ever going to change that. And you have what it takes inside of you to become the best version of yourself. So go for it. Again, on behalf of all of us here at United Soccer Coaches, congratulations.
13 years ago, the Jerry Yagli Award for Exceptional Personal Achievement was established. It is awarded to a former soccer student athlete who has demonstrated exceptional personal achievement and extraordinary accomplishment that transcend normal expectations, and who is or was an example and inspiration to his or her teammates and university. The award is named for the Godfather, Jerry Yagli, the legendary former men's soccer coach at Indiana University. He is a United Soccer Coaches Honor Award recipient and a member of the Hall of Fame. Sean Phillips, head coach at the University of Illinois Chicago, chairman of the Yagli Award Committee, will introduce this year's recipient.
The recipient of the 2021 Jerry Yagli Award for Exceptional Personal Achievement is current Philadelphia Union right back Raymond Gaddis. The nominator, Marlon LeBlanc, the current head coach of Union 2 and Ray's head coach at West Virginia University, believes Ray's philanthropy, community service, social activism, and outreach has been exceptional and impactful towards creating change for the greater good of humanity. Marlon also thinks he's a pretty good soccer player. A decorated youth and high school player from the state of Indiana, Ray took his talents to the University of West Virginia, where he led the program to 2 NCAA appearances as a junior and as a senior. His individual accolades include All Big East, United Soccer Coaches All Region, and All-American recognition from several soccer media outlets. This success led the Philadelphia Union to select him in the second round of the 2012 MLS Super Draft. In 2020, the all-time club leader in matches played, matches started, and minutes played, led the Union on the field, in the locker room, and in the community. The Union found a way, much to Ray's leadership, with all of the challenges of 2021, to win their first supporter shields in club history. In 2020, Ray continued to use his success and platform to benefit the nation, the city of Philadelphia, and his hometown of Indianapolis. At the national level, Ray became a founding member of the Black Players for Change, a group of MLS players who are working to break down cross-cultural barriers that exist within soccer. The first major step of this group has been to coordinate the building of 12 mini pitches in Newark, New Jersey, to create safe havens, especially for Black and Brown communities, where soccer can be introduced and these cultural barriers can be broken down. In the city of Philadelphia, an adopted hometown for Ray, he helped allocate over $350,000 to various schools throughout Southwest Philadelphia to address the digital divide, which has been exposed by the remote learning resulting from COVID-19. In addition, he coordinated social outreach to encourage voter participation at the Union Subaru Park. Back in his original hometown of Indianapolis, Ray continues his community service, which he started as a youth and high school player. He's expanded his Feed the Homeless initiative, partnered with Chipotle from Philadelphia to the Indianapolis area. He remains connected with his home church, where he continues to coordinate clothing and basic essentials for the homeless in that community. He's also started coordinating fundraising for the Indianapolis-based Kennedy and King Memorial Initiative in Indianapolis, which works to diminish racial conflict, inspire courageous action, and strengthen his hometown of Indianapolis. It is an honor to present Ray, someone who has embraced the responsibility of his platform to make a positive impact on his community with this year's Jerry Yagli Award for Exceptional Personal Achievement.
I am very pleased to announce the winner of this year's Jerry Yagli Award for Exceptional Personal Achievement, Raymond Gaddis.
Thank you so much, Coach, for this wonderful award. Coach Phillips is someone that I've known for a very long time. You know, I want to give honor to God, who allowed me to be this year's recipient of the Jerry Yagli Award for Exceptional Personal Achievement. I want to thank each and every individual, as well as my former collegiate coach, Marlon LeBlanc, for thinking of me to be recognized in such a capacity as this. This is such a prestigious award that I always will cherish in my heart. I want to acknowledge each and every one who helped in my philanthropic efforts, knowing that making the world a better place is not an individual effort, but a collective one, that I've had the pleasure to serve and assist at various capacities with other great human beings with great hearts. You know, I just want to reverence Coach Yagli, the founder of this award, someone who is dear in my heart, who's been a mentor to me as well, who has touched so many lives in the soccer community, but beyond the soccer community as well. This award means all the more to me, being an Indiana native, a Hoosier, to receive this in his honor. Also, to the former recipients, thank you for being catalysts in your communities. Thank you for your exceptional work. Thank you for leading the charge with various initiatives, but also being the beacon of light, not only in the soccer community, but in other aspects of life. To the future All-Americans and to the current 2020 All-Americans, both in the high school realm as well as in the collegiate realm, know that you're more than soccer players. Know that you can be anything that you aspire to be. Know that you are the change of the future that we need, not only on the field, but also in your respective places that you dwell. God bless each and every one of you. Again, I give honor to God for this exceptional award. And I just want to thank each and every one who are doing things seen and unseen to help be a purpose and a beacon of light in your community. All right. God bless.
And now for our next presentation, United Soccer Coaches recognizes this year's Honorary All-America Award. The Honorary All-America Award is presented to an individual who, throughout his or her career on and off the field, has brought particular distinction to the game of soccer. Introducing this year's recipient is immediate past president Kevin Sims.
As modeled by this year's recipient of the United Soccer Coaches Honorary All-America Award, U.S. Soccer Foundation President and CEO Ed Foster Simeon. Previously, Ed served as Deputy Managing Editor at USA Today, responsible for Washington political and foreign news operations. He served as Vice President of the Virginia Youth Soccer Association, as well as President of Prince William Soccer in Northern Virginia. In 2011, Ed was awarded a Community Leadership Award from the President's Council on Fitness, Sports, and Nutrition. And in 2017 was conducted into the Virginia, D.C. Soccer Hall of Fame. A U.S. Navy veteran, he serves as a trustee of the NAACP Foundation. A champion of soccer as a vehicle for youth development and social change, Ed has been president and CEO of the U.S. Soccer Foundation since 2008, serving on that board since 2004. Under his leadership, the U.S. Soccer Foundation has become a nationally recognized leader in sports-based youth development, placing special emphasis on programs that improve health and social outcomes among children in underserved communities. The foundation has engaged 300,000 children in its Soccer for Success program. Additionally, the foundation has installed close to 400 mini pitches nationwide to provide more kids safe places to play. One of those mini pitches was donated by the foundation and United Soccer Coaches to the city of Baltimore in conjunction with last year's convention. In 2019, the U.S. Soccer Foundation was given the Role Model Award by Football is More, a global nonprofit organization. The foundation's work was also recognized with the 2010 Steve Patterson Award for Excellence in Sports Philanthropy, presented by the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation, the nation's largest philanthropy devoted exclusively to improving the health and health care of all Americans. It is my pleasure to present this year's Honorary All-America, Ed Foster Simeon.
Thank you, President Sims. Your kind words mean so very much to me. And thank you to the United Soccer Coaches Awards Committee, the United Soccer Coaches Board of Directors, and Lynn Burling Manuel for selecting me as an Honorary All-American. I am humbled and honored to accept this recognition from one of the most important organizations in the game of soccer. While a personal award, it is also a testament to the outstanding teammates I have the privilege of working with at the U.S. Soccer Foundation. Thank you all. Now I would like to shift focus to the 2020 All-America honorees who will be recognized shortly. Congratulations to you and your families on this achievement. Being honored as an All-American speaks not only to your outstanding accomplishments on the playing field, it also speaks to the perseverance and grit that has quietly driven your athletic career and propelled your respective teams to success. If you apply the many lessons you have learned on the field, how to lead, when to follow, and the value of a strong work ethic, you will surely go far and accomplish much in life. Some of you will go on to play in college and at even higher levels. Some will follow a different path. No matter what the future holds for you, I would like to use the next 5 minutes or so to highlight 3 challenges that I hope you will embrace as you move forward from today. The first is remain coachable. The willingness to listen and to learn from others is the secret to success in almost any endeavor, from the playing field to the boardroom. There are a few ways to look at the coaching we receive. The first is sport-specific coaching. The men and women who work to help us reach our full potential as athletes, understanding the game, maximizing our individual talents, applying those talents as a part of a team. You wouldn't be where you are today without good soccer coaches in your life and a willingness to listen and to learn from them. There is also the coaching we receive from a mentor. Mentors are focused on helping us develop personally and professionally. They help us navigate life's many challenges and to maximize its opportunities. They guide us in developing the personal character that will help us become the best versions of ourselves. We are truly fortunate when we have both a coach and a mentor in one. These men and women bring athletic development and life skills development together in a powerful, life-altering combination. They leave a lasting impression on people that extends well beyond the days on the playing field. In life, just as in sports, we will continue to benefit from a good coach mentor. No matter where your career takes you, keep an eye out for people you respect and would like to emulate, professionally and personally. People who have accomplished things to which you aspire, who live their lives the way you would hope to live yours. People who can help guide you along your chosen path. Be eager to listen and learn from them. The moment we stop learning is the moment we stop growing. Second, remember the importance of team. Being named the United Soccer Coaches 2020 All-American is rightly based on your individual performances. Yet it is important that you never lose sight of the importance of team. Every member of your soccer team contributed to your success, from the practice field to the championship match. That has been true since rec league and will be true throughout your playing days. Just as importantly, it will be true when you one day enter the workforce. Powerful and effective teams are behind almost every successful business endeavor, from the nonprofit sector where I work to the top companies in the Fortune 500. When you enter the workforce, you will have a leg up on many of your peers if you remember all the important lessons you have learned about being a contributing member to a team. The joint pursuit of excellence and common goals, how to rebound from disappointment and failure, remaining humble in the face of success. There are few places in this life where going it alone is a viable or sustainable option. Remember what having teammates you can count on has meant to you. Remember what it has meant to have others rely on you. Bring your learnings from the soccer field into all you do. Finally, commit to making a difference for others wherever you can. At the U.S. Soccer Foundation, we provide children in underserved communities access to innovative play spaces and evidence-based programs that instill hope, foster well-being, and help youth achieve their fullest potential. We use the game to improve health outcomes. We help connect children with trained coach mentors who encourage them to stay in school, out of trouble, and who help them develop critical life skills that will put them on the path to success. As soccer players, You are incredibly fortunate. Almost anywhere you go in this country, people are using soccer as a vehicle for social change. There are countless opportunities to get involved, countless opportunities to use our game to help lift up children growing up in less fortunate circumstances. As the late Nelson Mandela put it, sport has the power to change the world. It has the power to inspire. It has the power to unite people in a way that little else does. It speaks to youth in a language they understand. If not through soccer, find any way you can to be of service to others. You will get as much or more from the experience than anyone you ever helped. As you continue your personal journey, please find ways to make a difference. No effort is too small. That's it. 3 basic ideas to carry forward. Remain coachable. Remember the importance of team. Commit to making a difference. 3 simple ideas that will enrich your life. 3 ideas that provide the framework for success. I hope you will each accept the challenge and apply them in your lives. Congratulations again. I'm excited to see what you do next. Thank you.
The history of United Soccer Coaches dates back to 1941, when it was founded as the National Soccer Coaches Association of America. This year, we are celebrating our 80th year. What started back then was a small gathering of a couple dozen college coaches. The founders established the association with a mission and vision to promote the sport of soccer in this country, improve the teaching and coaching of the sport, and to give recognition to those who have given service and excelled in the sport. The awards program for the association encompasses more than 11,000 awards, with the award committees being staffed by volunteer members of United Soccer Coaches from around the country. The awards recognize players and coaches who have achieved excellence during the previous season. These individuals are being celebrated today with the College All-America, Scholar All-America, and Staff of the Year awards. Because of the challenges that we all have encountered this past year due to the global pandemic, this online ceremony is a change in the normal recognition process. As a recipient, honorees would normally be recognized on stage at the annual United Soccer Coaches Convention. This digital event will serve to recognize those individuals today that we are unable to do in person. As we begin the College All-America and Scholar All-America awards, we acknowledge the people who have supported these student athletes throughout their collegiate careers. First and foremost, we recognize the coaches and their role in the development of these elite players. Next, we recognize and thank the people who have driven all of those miles to get the players to training and games over their lifetime as a soccer player, the parents of these elite players, and finally, going back a generation, the grandparents, who also played an important role during their soccer development career. And now we move to the presentations. The order of the presentations will be first the Scholar All-Americans, followed by the All-America teams. The last players presented in each category have been selected as National Players of the Year. The accomplishments of those players will be announced before we move on to the next category. First up will be the Junior College Men's Scholar All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is Chris Handy of Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College.
Cal Wayne Allen, Jefferson College. Michael Amin, Oakton Community College. Romulo Bosquero, Arizona Western College. Alex Charles, Herkimer College. Mateo Gigliozzi, Parkland College. Christian Ncaa, Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Sungyoung Kim, Pima Community College. Angel Lamardo, Daytona State College. Bailey Moore, Paradise Valley Community College. Diego Navia, East Central College. Tristan Singh, Tyler Junior College. Dion Travis, Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Ethan Unger, Blinn College. Thomas Watson, Whatcom Community College. and the National Scholar Player of the Year from Camden County College, Pablo Marquez.
Next is the Junior College Women's Scholar All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is Cheryl O'Wisney of De Anza College.
Victoria Adam, Tyler Junior College. Ayana Ayoagi, Tyler Junior College. Lucille Blunchley, Murray State College. Kylie Bowers, Murray State College. Chloe Connors, Dallas College, Richland. Anna Crane, Jones College. Gabrielle Felix, Louisiana State University, Eunice. Judith Gonzalez, Iowa Western Community College. Quincy Geek, Sierra College. Inez Henson, Murray State College. Alice Hernandez, Rio Hondo College. Rebecca Harriotts, Howard Community College. Hope Hillhouse, Blinn College. Maggie Coster, Butler Community College. Laura Linares, Iowa Western Community College. Destin Miguez, Louisiana State University, Eunice. Alexa Morera, Tyler Junior College. Heidi Mueller, Tyler Junior College. Madeline Nichols, Howard Community College. Eli Olson, Laramie County Community College. Victoria Cifuentes, Dallas College, Brookhaven. Laney Smith, Holmes Community College. Mackenzie Thompson, Holmes Community College. Hitomi Yamaue, Tyler Junior College. Bailey Zamudio, Sierra College. And the National Scholar Player of the Year from Tyler Junior College, Isabel Kopp.
Next is the Senior College Men's Scholar All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is Matt O'Toole of Clark University.
Kendall Burks, University of Washington. Nick Dausho, Loyola Marymount University. Nathan Dos Santos, Marshall University. Matthew Fernley, Georgia State University. Jacob Graber, University of Illinois, Chicago. Brandon Hackenberg, Penn State University. Yosuke Hanya, University of Massachusetts. Patrick Hogan, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Noah Jensen, Oakland University. Seth Kuhn, Penn State University. Lucas Meek, University of Washington. Mike Melarani, Western Michigan University. Nicolo Mulatero, Missouri State University. Charlie Ostrom, University of Washington. Preston Popp, University of North Carolina, Charlotte. Pierre Reedy, Penn State University. Alejandro Robles, University of New Hampshire. Zach Ryan, Stanford University. Lucas Sunessen, Marquette University. Alex Sutton, Lafayette College. Dylan Teeves, University of Washington. Andrew Thomas, Stanford University. C.J. Tibbling, Seton Hall University. And the National Scholar Player of the Year from Missouri State University, Kyle Hebert. Ncaa Division 2, 3 NAIA, Jacob Galan, Trinity University of Texas. Nicholas Irigue, Westminster College of Pennsylvania. Stefan Lukic, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. John Schuler, Colorado College. And the National Scholar Player of the Year from Oklahoma Wesleyan University, Julio Bello.
Next up is the Senior College Women's Scholar All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is Deb Raber of Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts.
Erica Bardis, Central Connecticut State University. Amber Barnett, Western Kentucky University. Natalie Beckman, University of Denver. Tanya Boychuk, University of Memphis. Lauren Brisky, UCLA. Maya Sella, University of Wisconsin. Alexia Delgado, Arizona State University. Chelsea DuPont, Stony Brook University. Jessica Donald, Campbell University. Amina Ekik, University of Louisville. Kayla Fisher, Ohio State University. Alyssa Frances, Stony Brook University. Yamena Fuentes, Texas A&M University. Elena Gutlove, Cleveland State University. Penelope Hocking, University of Southern California. Kaylee Ivins, Northern Kentucky University. Rachel Jones, University of North Carolina. Serena Jones, Monmouth University. Zani Kayan, St. John's University. Isabella Kilgore, Rice University. Haley Kostishin, Rice University. Chloe LaFranc, High Point University. Keegan Maris, Valparaiso University. Tatiana Mason, Ball State University. Natalie McNally, IUPUI. Sabrina McNeil, Eastern Michigan University. Madison Montgomery, Northern Arizona University. Dunya Mostarak, University of Massachusetts Lowell. Ariana Munoz, University of North Florida. Brianna Pinto, University of North Carolina. Lucy Porter, Hofstra University. Gabriela Provenzano, Rutgers University. Izzy Rodriguez, Ohio State University. Mike Rolfsma, Rice University. Delaney Schultz, Rice University. Mimi Steins, Northern Kentucky University. Hannah Schartz, University of Colorado. Kimberly Smith, University of Memphis. Katie Soderstrom, Butler University. Lexi Smith, Ball State University. Alexa Spanstra, University of Virginia. Victoria Tron, United States Naval Academy. Juliet Vidal, High Point University. Maddie Wolfbauer, Bowling Green State University. Kendra Zack, Oakland University. And the National Scholar Player of the Year from Florida State University, Malia Berkeley. Division II Women Scholar All-Americans. Katie Beck, Catawba College. Sophia Chilzuk, Seattle Pacific University. Megan Dunning, St. Edward's University. Madeline Goodfellow, Columbus State University. Ashlyn Heckman, Washita Baptist University. Riley Henry, Lee University. Jillian Leach, Rockhurst University. Avery McNeem, Angelo State University. Claire Nieder, Seattle Pacific University. Sydney O'Donnell, Grand Valley State University. Tara Patterson, University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. Sarah Preston, St. Edward's University. Cecilia Steinwasher, Grand Valley State University. And Gabby Villagrand, Angelo State University. Division III Women Scholar All-Americans. Morgan Anderson, Chatham University. Cameron Beal, Trinity University of Texas. Lauren Beggy, Nazareth College. Autumn Boothby, Hanover College. Carissa Brown, University of Dubuque. Kaylee Burrell, Covenant College. Kaylee Cahoon, Nazareth College. Sarah Campbell, Wartburg College. Christy Katrine, Ohio Northern University. Maggie Day, Hanover College. Kayla Gable, Hardin-Simmons University. Bryn Jacoby, Loras College. Sydney Leshnak, Ohio Northern University. Kate Lewers, Wartburg College. Christina Rogers, Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology. Katie Ward, Trinity University of Texas. And Cameron Zach, Center College. The NAIA NCCAA Women Scholar All-Americas. Caitlin Anderson, Carroll College. Sydney Bertman, Grandview University. Bryn Bradley, Midway University. Savannah Bussman, Mid-America Nazarene University. Mia Downey, Middle Georgia State University. Jody Ellis, Culver Stockton College. Karina Fritz, Faith Baptist Bible College. Emma Holmskov, Kaiser University. Kiyoka Koshidima, Kaiser University. Jaden Knox, Clark University. Allison Yuan, Faith Baptist Bible College. And the National Scholar Player of the Year for the NAIA from Kaiser University, Josephine Tronaby.
And now we move on to the All-America teams. First up will be the Junior College Men's All-Americans. The chairs of the selection committee are in Division One, Mike Brown of Iowa Western Community College. In Division Two, Christian DeVries of Paradise Valley Community College. And in Division Three, Raul Herrera of Richland College.
Romaric Barnaron, Arizona Western College. Jose Miguel Boggio, Iowa Lakes Community College. Omar Castroita, Laramie County Community College. Alex Charles, Herkimer College. Christopher Dempsey, Jones Community College. Omar Gomez, Salt Lake Community College. Christian Inchima, Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Levante Johnson, Salt Lake Community College. Vlad Jokic, Iowa Western Community College. Waylon Joseph, Southeastern Community College. Curtez Kelman, Daytona State College. Sungyoung Kim, Pima Community College. Samuel Losu, Pima Community College. Sofian Maguz, Iowa Lakes Community College. Pablo Marquez, Camden County College. Marvin Martinez, Community College of Baltimore County at Essex. Patrick Millard, Iowa Western Community College. Bart Munns, Southeastern Community College. Christian Olivares, Salt Lake Community College. Oliver Plusnan, Tyler Junior College. Joel Quashie, Iowa Western Community College. Paul Richnow, Salt Lake Community College. Ewan Stevens, Louisiana State University, Eunice. Kota Tsuchisada, Community College of Baltimore County at Essex. Takeyoshi Wyatt, Richland College.
Next is the Junior College Women's All-Americans. The chairs of the selection committee are in Division One, Sal Galvano of Monroe Community College. In Division Two, Matt Convertino of Holmes Community College. And in Division Three, Cheryl Owisney of De Anza College.
The Junior College Women. Mukarama Abdullahi, Tyler Junior College. Sydney Adamek, St. Louis Community College. Lauren Amarena, Laramie County Community College. Karumi Arakawa, Eastern Florida State College. Katie Brown, Mississippi Gulf Coast Community College. Callan Chenoweth, Salt Lake Community College. Sasha Clare, East Central Community College. Cariel Ellis, Holmes Community College. Abigail Gutierrez, Dallas College, Brookhaven. Gaia Ayakuzi, Monroe Community College. Yoshiki Kitadai, Iowa Western Community College. Isabel Kopp, Tyler Junior College. Hannah Lee, Salt Lake Community College. Julieta Limardo, Eastern Florida State College. Laura Linares, Iowa Western Community College. Madeline Nichols, Howard Community College. Eli Olson, Laramie County Community College. Quincy Richards, Salt Lake Community College. Claire Roos, Delta College. Leah Switansky, Rowan College, South Jersey at Gloucester. Kendall Terrell, Jones Community College. Mackenzie Thompson, Holmes Community College. Haley Trout, Herkimer College. Faith Weber, Delta College. Bailey Weeman, Indian Hills Community College. Hitomi Yamae, Tyler Junior College.
Next is the NAIA Men's All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is David Bocart of Indiana Tech.
Julio Bello, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Stefano Camerlengo, Central Methodist University. Adrian Camacho Castro, Kaiser University. Stefan Savetovic, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Ciro Damine, Kaiser University. Ranier De Jesus, Lindsey Wilson College. Gianmarco Donini, Missouri Valley College. Kainan Dos Santos, Missouri Valley College. Mateus Ferreira, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Gianmaria Fiore, Georgia Gwinnett College. Pablo Varela Fraga, William Carey University. Noe Garcia, Indiana Tech. Marcos Herman, Central Methodist University. Leon Gibbs, Columbia College. Cyrus Harmon, Lindsey Wilson College. David Ibrahim Kadich, Lindsey Wilson College. Tom Irian, Central Methodist University. Carson Lindsay, Columbia College. Stefan Lukic, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Tom Preston, Missouri Valley College. Carlos Scheckerman, Central Methodist University. Tony Tiente, Georgia Gwinnett College. And the National Player of the Year from Missouri Valley College, Luka Glusevich.
Next up is the NAIA Women's All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is Scott Oliver of Siena Heights University.
Adisa Amang, Martin Methodist University. Hannah Crum, Aquinas College. Sydney Genetempo, Marian University. Veronica Herrera, William Carey University. Emma Holmskov, Kaiser University. Gabby Kennedy, Martin Methodist University. Ruth Kashoa, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Kiyoka Koshijima, Kaiser University. Caitlin Logan, John Brown University. Madison Marshall, Spring Arbor University. Abby Meyer, Columbia College. Marjolaine Nikisa, Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Aaron Oleksak, Marian University. Matilda Ovenberger, Kaiser University. Anna Paula Santos, William Carey University. Mackenzie Selvius, Spring Arbor University. Sierra Stewart, Marian University. Josephine Tronaby, Kaiser University. Brianna Ull, Trinity Christian College. Yuka Watari, Martin Methodist University. Ryan Winningham, John Brown University. And the National Player of the Year from Kaiser University, Maya Henriksen.
Next up is the NCAA Division One Men's All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is Ralph Polson of Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Victor Becerra, Indiana University. Danny Bloyu, Penn State University. TJ Bush, James Madison University. Noel Calliskin, Loyola Marymount University. Roman Celentano, Indiana University. Luca Don, Seton Hall University. Vitor Diaz, Marshall University. Josh Dolling, Missouri State University. Spencer Glass, Indiana University. Bridger Hanson, University of New Hampshire. Nick Hazel, Lafayette College. Kyle Hebert, Missouri State University. Rio Hope Gund, Georgetown University. Noah Jensen, Oakland University. Tom Judge, James Madison University. Hugo Kamatani, University of Nebraska, Omaha. Giannis Learman, University of Central Florida. Jasper Leffelsund, University of Pittsburgh. Paul Mayer, University of New Hampshire. Giovanni Matadioska, University of North Carolina. M.D. Myers, High Point University. Giannis Nikopolidis, Georgetown University. Alex Nagy, University of Vermont. Valentine Noel, University of Pittsburgh. Charlie Ostrom, University of Washington. Isaiah Parente, Wake Forest University. Dante Polvara, Georgetown University. Justin Rasmussen, Grand Canyon University. Pierre Reedy, Penn State University. Zach Ryan, Stanford University. Lucas Sinessen, Marquette University. Dylan Teeves, University of Washington. C.J. Tibbling, Seton Hall University. And the Player of the Year from Oregon State University, the winner of the Men's Hermann Trophy, Glory Amanda.
Next up is the NCAA Division One Women's All-Americans. The chair of the selection committee is Blake Hornbuckle of Collegeville, Pennsylvania.
Amira Ali, Rutgers University. Emily Alvarado, Texas Christian University. Marcy Barbaric, University at Buffalo. Amber Barnett, Western Kentucky University. Malia Berkeley, Florida State University. Jordan Bloomer, University of Wisconsin. Megan Bornkamp, Clemson University. Tanya Boychuk, University of Memphis. Jordan Brewster, West Virginia University. Lauren Brisky, UCLA. Grace Collins, Texas Christian University. Michaela Colahan, Brigham Young University. Amina Ekik, University of Louisville. Mia Fischel, UCLA. Channing Foster, University of Mississippi. Leah Godfrey, University of Virginia. Parker Goins, University of Arkansas. Penelope Hocking, University of Southern California. Haley Hopkins, Vanderbilt University. Kaylee Ivins, Northern Kentucky University. Rachel Jones, University of North Carolina. Sophie Jones, Duke University. Julia Lease, Georgetown University. Kelly Ann Livingstone, Georgetown University. Alexa Laura, Santa Clara University. Jimena Lopez, Texas A&M University. Emily Madrill, Florida State University. Sydney Martinez, University of South Florida. Addie McCain, Texas A&M University. Roma McLaughlin, Central Connecticut State University. Sydney Nacello, University of South Florida. Esther Okoronkwo, Lamar University. Ashley Orcus, University of Mississippi. Brianna Pinto, University of North Carolina. Anna Patton, University of South Carolina. Anna Potagil, University of Arkansas. Lucy Porter, Hofstra University. Izzy Rodriguez, Ohio State University. Kim Rodriguez, Oklahoma State University. Mike Rolsma, Rice University. Yasmin Ryan, Texas Christian University. Carlina Sample, Texas A&M University. Allie Schlegel, Penn State University. Delaney Sheehan, UCLA. Abby Swanson, Loyola University, Chicago. Frankie Taliaferri, Penn State University. Summer Yates, University of Washington. Kelsey Turnbow, Santa Clara University. Yuji Zhao, Florida State University. And the NCAA Division One Women's National Player of the Year, the winner of the Herman Trophy from Florida State University, Jalen Howell.
Next up are the 2020-21 Junior and Senior College Regional Staffs of the Year. First up will be the Junior College Men.
Community College of Baltimore County at Essex. Southeastern Community College. Iowa Western Community College. Salt Lake Community College.
Next will be the Junior College Women.
Delta College. Tyler Junior College. Dallas College Brookhaven. Phoenix College.
Next are the NAIA Men.
Indiana Tech. Georgia Gwinnett College. Oklahoma Wesleyan University. UC Merced. Missouri Valley College.
Up next, the NAIA Women.
Marian University. Oklahoma Wesleyan University. Kaiser University. John Brown University.
Now we move to NCAA Division One, Two, and Three Men's Regional Staffs of the Year. First are the Division Three Men.
Dominican University. Geneva College. New England College. University of Dubuque. Hampton Sydney College. University of the Ozarks.
Next up are the NCAA Division II Men.
West Virginia Wesleyan College. Rogers State University. Franklin Pierce University. Ohio Valley University. Colorado School of Mines. Lander University. Fresno Pacific University.
and the 2020-21 NCAA Division One Men's Regional Staffs of the Year.
James Madison University, Seton Hall University, United States Air Force Academy, Bowling Green State University, St. Francis College, Brooklyn, Clemson University, Marshall University, Loyola Marymount University.
Next up are the NCAA Division One, Two, and Three Women's Regional Staffs of the Year. The NCAA Division III Women's Regional Staffs of the Year are first:
Milwaukee School of Engineering, Otterbein University, King's College, United States Coast Guard Academy, Loras College, Piedmont College, Hardin-Simmons University.
Next up are the NCAA Division II Women's Regional Staffs of the Year:
Notre Dame College, Oklahoma Baptist University, College of St. Rose, McKendree University, Delta State University, Angelo State University, Catawba College.
And finally, NCAA Division I Women's Regional Staffs of the Year:
Florida State University, St. Louis University, Texas Christian University, Penn State University, UCLA, University of South Florida, Texas A&M University, Gonzaga University.
Our final presentations are the 2020-21 Junior and Senior College National Staffs of the Year. First up will be the Junior College Men. The national chair is Steve Brody of Oakton Community College.
The Junior College Men's National Staff of the Year, from Salt Lake Community College, head coach Mark Davis. Under Davis's guidance, along with assistants Cassie Ulrich and Ty O'Connor, the Bruins capped a 16-1-1 season with a 2-1 overtime victory against Iowa Western to win the school's first NJCAA Division I National Championship.
Next will be the Junior College Women. The national chair is Megan Rutler of Rowan College of Gloucester County.
The Junior College Women's National Staff of the Year, from Tyler Junior College, head coach Corey Rose. Rose and his assistant coach Kadi Tamanaha led the Apaches to their fifth NJCAA Division I National Championship and second consecutive crown, defeating Salt Lake Community College.
Next is the NAIA Men. The national chair is Will Dyer of Lawrence Tech University.
The NAIA Men's National Staff of the Year, from Missouri Valley College, head coach Vladimir Simic. The Viking men's soccer coaching staff, guided by the team's first NAIA Men's National Championship and an 18-4-2 overall record. Simic's staff includes graduate assistant Alex Corden and graduate assistant Charlie Dukes. Missouri Valley women's soccer head coach Drew Hawkins also assisted on the staff on the way to its national tournament run.
Next is the NAIA Women. The chair of the selection committee is Scott Oliver of Siena Heights University.
The NAIA Women's National Staff of the Year, from Kaiser University, head coach Matt Dunn, along with his assistants Mark Dawson, Taryn Pardo, and Steve Burgess, led the Seahawks to a 19-2-2 overall record and an NAIA Women's National Championship. The staff mentored NAIA Women's National Player of the Year Maya Henriksen and NAIA Women's National Scholar Player of the Year Josephine Tronaby.
Next up are the NCAA Division One, Two, and Three Men's Staffs of the Year. The chair of the selection committee is Dr. Jerry DiBartolo of Salisbury University.
The Division III Men's National Staff of the Year, the University of Dubuque, head coach Brad Johnson. Under the guidance of Johnson and his staff of Tom Corcoran and Colby Gay, the Spartans captured their second American Rivers Conference title with a 6-1-1 record during an abbreviated spring season. The NCAA Division II Men's National Staff of the Year is West Virginia Wesleyan College head coach Gavin Donaldson. Led by Donaldson as well as volunteer assistants Mike Tenney and Luca Falconieri, the Bobcat staff was honored for the very first time.
Our final men's recognition is the 2020-21 NCAA Division I Men's Staff of the Year.
From Marshall University, head coach Chris Grassi, along with his assistants Petsa Ivanovic, Josh Faga, and Kyle Sniatecki, they've taken Marshall to back-to-back trips to the NCAA tournament and won the 2020 College Cup National Championship.
The final category is the NCAA Division I, II, and III Women's Staffs of the Year. The chair of the selection committee is John Daly of the College of William and Mary.
The NCAA Division III Women's National Staff of the Year, Hardin-Simmons University head coach Marcus Wood. Wood led the on-field coaching staff of Brent Camp, Manuel Cordova, and Michelle Mulrooney as the Cowgirls went 7-0-2 and won their 18th consecutive American Southwest Conference championship this spring.
Next up is the 2020-21 NCAA Division II Women's Staff of the Year.
NCAA Division II Women's National Staff of the Year, Angelo State University head coach Travis McCorkle. McCorkle and his assistants Harold Munoz, Melanie Ziegner, and Douglas Chance fought through an unusual season and led the Bells to a perfect 10-0-0 record and captured the Lone Star Conference title.
Our final women's recognition is the 2020-21 NCAA Division I Women's Staff of the Year.
Florida State University head coach Mark Krikorian. Along with his director of operations Nathan Minion and assistant coaches Mike Bristol and Morinawa Imazumi, they led the Seminoles to their 11th College Cup and 5th National Championship appearance this season. FSU finished the season with a 13-1-2 record.
On behalf of United Soccer Coaches, thank you for joining us for this 2020-21 College All-America Awards ceremony. I would like to recognize several individuals whose efforts on behalf of the membership in the administration of awards and recognition for our college service members. First of all, our Chief Executive Officer, Lynn Burling-Manuel, our new College Programs Officer, Trish Hughes, and members of our national office staff, including Jeff Van Duzen, Director of Operations and Events, and his assistant, Erica Dyer. The awards team, including awards manager Steve Veal, Chair of the Awards Committee, John Mayer, and College Service Coordinator, Pat Madden. Special thanks go to Rusty Kugler and Shelby Frazier, both from United Soccer Coaches Design and Graphics Department. Their productions assistants made this digital event possible for you, the players and coaches. We look forward to celebrating college soccer excellence again this fall when the 2021 season kicks off in a few short months. And we look forward to honoring those college players and coaches when we gather for the 2022 United Soccer Coaches Convention, January 19 through 23 in Kansas City, Missouri.